Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I'm Ollie Davis and usually I reply to as many comments as I can in the first 15 minutes of these episodes going live. Not anymore! Many of you have pointed out this might not be the best system because usually by the time people have actually watched the video, there's already been about 900 comments. So from now on, I'm going to be replying to the top 20 comments after the first hour. So still enable notifications on your YouTube app so you can get your questions in on time. And if you see a question you want me to answer in the comments, give it a thumbs up so hopefully I'll see it. Do you ever do that thing where you criticize something to someone and then realize they actually love the thing you're criticizing? Well then spare a thought for Kevin Owens, who sent his Triple H friend Samoa Joe this tweet. You know, when I told you look at Sammy's stupid hat during his entrance last night, I didn't realize you had one just like it. With a picture of Samoa Joe in the exact same style of stupid hat. Also, do you ever do that thing where you criticize Goldberg and Brock Lesnar for having very short matches and then get squashed by them in a similar amount of time? Well then spare another thought for Kevin Owens, who was beaten by Lesnar in just 2 minutes 13 seconds at WWE's Madison Square Garden live event on Sunday night. It was a big weekend for WWE's house shows where 3 whole wrestlers returned to the ring to prepare themselves for WrestleMania 33 in just 3 weeks' time. On Friday night's show in Buffalo, New York, both Finn Balor and Triple H made their wrestling returns, with Balor tagging with Sami Zayn and Chris Jericho, and Triple H siding with his Authority 27.0 faction of Owens and Samoa Joe. And we have some footage of Balor's return.
His partner, from the Rowan, weighing 190 pounds, making his WWE return, Finn Balor!
Big shout out to Mike Baggerman for the footage there, who you can follow on Twitter at Mike Baggerman. And also a big Patreon shout out to Dallas Spears You Into Oblivion, The Crown Jewel, Julian Berger, Jealous Jack McCarthy, G, and Core Blimey Ben Stroud. If you want to get a shout out on the WrestleTalk News, head over to our Patreon page by clicking the link in the video description below to find out how. The night after Balor and Triple H made their in-ring returns, NXT's Hideo Itami appeared at a live event in Orlando, delivering a GTS to the man who put him out of action with a neck injury last October, Riddick Moss. Itami has reportedly been ready to return since January, but just like Balor, he came back with little fanfare at a house show. And the huge WWE return news doesn't stop there, as Erick Rowan is reportedly scheduled for WWE television this week. PW Insider are reporting that he was medically cleared to return 2 whole weeks ago after shoulder surgery for a torn rotator cuff, and that he'll be at this Tuesday's SmackDown. Whether he'll actually appear on television remains to be seen. Let's see if his Twitter gives anything away. He's tweeted, "Sometimes turning onto a dead-end street is not a bad thing," with a grainy black and white video of a man walking weirdly. Damn the Wyatts with their cryptic creepiness. But with all these people returning, what about the impending departure of Chris Jericho? Jericho was never meant to stay in WWE all the way through last year. In fact, his original return contract ran out after WrestleMania 32. But he was having so much fun hitting gold with Kevin Owens in their Best Friends act that he signed extension after extension. There's a full foreboding sign in his WWE future though. His band Fozzy going on tour in May. This has led many to believe Jericho will be taking time off after WrestleMania 33. Of all Fozzy's current list of touring dates, however, none of them take place on a Monday, theoretically leaving him free to appear on Raw. He probably won't because he has to rest, but you know, still a possibility. Even if he does take time off after WrestleMania, as is expected, Jericho is also now being advertised for the WWE live events in June, presumably for a program heading into SummerSlam. Rusev also seems to be taking time off from WWE for an injury, whereas Daniel Bryan is reportedly playing the long game, planning a wrestling return next year. Find out more by clicking the videos to the left and press subscribe. I've been Ollie Davis, and that was wrestling.